Did you know Bill Gates once spent over $30 million on a single book? Sounds crazy, right? But that's nothing. Did you know his mansion can actually recognize you and change itself the moment you walk in?
Oh my God.
It's just like the coolest house of all time.
For me, it's the coolest house of all time.
Music, TV shows, and even the perfect temperature that will follow you to every room without the touch of a button? That's what it's like living in Bill Gates' world.
Still not impressed? Then how about this? What if I told you he quietly owns hundreds of thousands of acres of farmland across America, making him one of the most powerful landowners in the country?
Did you know that Bill Gates is the largest private owner of farmland in the U.S.? He owns 270,000 acres. What does a computer boy want with all that land?
And just when you think that's insane, wait until you see what's hidden inside his private collection. Because this isn't just about money anymore. So the real question is, what exactly does Bill Gates own that the world isn't paying attention to? Let me show you the secret vault of Bill Gates, a hidden collection of some of the most expensive, rare, and surprising things owned by one of the richest people on Earth. Most people talk about his mansion and cars, but very few know what's actually inside his private vault, the stuff that feels like a real secret fort. Let's start with something that feels like a hidden treasure: books. Inside his private library sits the Codex Leicester, written by Leonardo da Vinci over 500 years ago. Handwritten, original, full of sketches and scientific notes. Bill Gates bought it for about $30 million, making it one of the most expensive books ever sold. Now let's talk about something else most billionaires obsess over: watches. But here's the twist. Gates doesn't collect ultra-luxury brands like Rolex or Patek Philippe. Instead, he prefers practical and reliable timepieces. Some watches he's been seen wearing include Casio Duro MDV 106 1AV, a classic analog dive watch, rugged and simple, worth about $70. Casio MRW 200H 1B2V, a minimalist, affordable Casio with LED lighting and stopwatch, around $40 to $60. Casio F91W, one of the most iconic digital Casios ever made, around $20 to $30. Yes, these are the kinds of watches a billionaire wears. Practical and under $100 each, not flashy status pieces. Now let's move into the world of cars. Bill Gates has one of the most eclectic car collections, not about flash, but uniqueness and passion. His notable vehicles include car collection: Porsche 959, rare high-performance sports car, valued at around $1.7 million. Porsche Taycan, modern electric sports sedan, about $150,000. Rolls-Royce Ghost, 2022, luxury sedan, about $400,000. Mercedes-Benz S-Class, flagship luxury sedan, about $120,000. Tesla Model X, 7-seat electric SUV, around $110,000. Chevrolet Suburban, luxurious full-size SUV, about $60,000. Ford Focus, a modest daily driver, around $20,000. He's reportedly had room for up to 23 cars in his estate's garages, from rare classics to practical modern vehicles. Now that you've seen the hidden treasures and surprising modest luxuries, let's step back and look at where all of this is stored. The vault isn't just a room, it's part of his primary residence, Xanadu 2.0, a sprawling high-tech estate in Medina, Washington. This mansion spans about 66,000 square feet and is valued at over $130 million. Inside, every area is technologically advanced. The living room automatically adjusts light and temperature. The kitchen, with smart automation and premium appliances, is easily worth over $1 million. The dining room is custom designed with luxury finishes that would cost hundreds of thousands. A 60-foot swimming pool with built-in underwater sound systems, about $2 million just for that feature alone.
Xanadu 2.0. That is the name of Bill Gates' compound. A swimming pool that has an underwater sound system so that you can hear the music when you're swimming underwater.
It's one thing to own a big house. It's another to have a home that feels like a fortress of technology and luxury. Outside of the mansion, Gates owns farmland on a scale almost nobody in America does. He holds approximately 242,000 acres of farmland across multiple U.S. states, which makes him one of the largest private farmland owners in the country.
A fourth-generation farmer in South Georgia, raising concerns after Bill Gates became the largest individual owner of farmland in America. He's reportedly purchased more than 200,000 acres in 18 states.
The estimated value of that land collectively is hundreds of millions of dollars. Around this mansion, Gates owns multiple surrounding properties in Medina, Washington. Outside Washington, his real estate expands even further. A $43 million oceanfront mansion in Del Mar, California, modern, private, and directly facing the Pacific Ocean. A Wellington, Florida equestrian estate worth over $20 million, built for luxury horse facilities and large land space. A private island in Belize, Grand Bogue Cay, estimated at tens of millions of dollars. So when you put everything together, the $30 million book, the watch collection, the multi-million-dollar cars, the 100-mem-plus smart mansion, the multiple private properties, the private island, the farmland empire, you start to see something clearly. This isn't random spending. This is structured, controlled, and deeply private wealth, almost like a hidden vault spread across the world. And this is just the beginning. Let's start with how he travels. Bill Gates doesn't fly commercial. He owns and uses private jets, and not just any jets. We're talking about long-range business jets designed for intercontinental travel. One of the aircraft associated with him is the Bombardier BD-700 Global Express. This jet is built for ultra-long distances, capable of flying over 6,000 nautical miles non-stop. The price? Around $40 million to $50 million. Inside, it's not just seats, it's a flying office. Private suites, conference areas, luxury seating that converts into beds, advanced communication systems. Everything designed so business never stops, even in the air. And here's the key difference. Most people see jets as luxury. At this level, it's about time control. Saving hours, avoiding delays, moving instantly across continents, that's worth far more than the jet itself. Now let's talk about something people always ask. Does Bill Gates own a yacht? This is where it gets interesting. For years, he was linked to a concept super yacht called the Aqua hydrogen-powered yacht. A futuristic vessel designed to run on liquid hydrogen, valued at around $600 million. But here's the truth, he didn't actually buy it. Instead, when he travels on water, he prefers something smarter, chartering ultra-luxury yachts. That means access to yachts worth $100 million to $500 million, fully staffed crews, helicopter landing pads, infinity pools, cinemas, and private suites. And the cost? Up to $1 million per week without owning the asset. That's strategic luxury. Use everything. Own only what matters. Now let's move into something even bigger, his investments and hidden wealth systems. Because this is where his real power sits. Bill Gates isn't just spending money. He's placing it into long-term systems that generate more money and influence. Through his investment firm, he holds billions across multiple industries. One major area is energy. He has invested in companies focused on clean energy and next-generation nuclear technology, with investments worth billions of dollars. These are projects designed to reshape how power is produced globally. Then there's water and sanitation technology. He has funded systems that turn waste into clean water, projects worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Not flashy, but extremely powerful. He's also heavily invested in agriculture technology, developing smarter farming systems, improving food production, and increasing efficiency. This connects directly to his farmland ownership, creating a full system, land plus technology plus production. That's not random. That's control of an entire sector.